I'm Janet, and today I am participating in a YouTube blog hop for tailor-made cards for you. And what I have here are some pieces from a digipack that was called, let me get the name down correct, it was Down on the Farm. And so I'm not using all the pieces from it, but I have a few here. And what I've printed out were full scrapbooking pages. They were 8.5 by 11, and I have cut them down to size. I also printed out 10 of their recipe cards. On the file it comes 2 to a page, and so I just printed out 5 pages. You could print out as many as you want. We're going to do a little recipe booklet. And then they had some different ephemera, and this one I'm going to use for the front cover, and I had printed this out on sticker paper, so this will just be a peel and stick. And then I also have this extra one that came on the same page, and I don't know if I'm going to use it or not, but I have this one as well printed out on sticker page. So to begin, I'm going to use, the other things I have here are 2 pieces of scrap cardstock and then 2 pieces of yellow cardstock for the lining of these pieces. So what I'm doing with these scrap pieces of card is I'm going to wrap them in the scrapbook paper. So to begin, what I've done here, and I've got one already cut and kind of folded. This one's cut, but not all the way. So what I want to do here is also just cut the corners at an angle. So this is kind of mitering the corners. So when we fold it, wrap it around the cardstock, the scrap piece of card, that it doesn't bulk up in the corners. So to begin, we're just going to cover this with some glue. I'm going to go extra on the edges here to wrap, and then just give a little in the center just to hold it in place. I'm going to take my scrap piece of cardstock, place it in here. Now I'm working with a checkered piece, so I wanted to make sure that I line up with the checkered, and that's why I have it pre-folded. So you just want to make sure that you do that as well. Just a little extra attention to detail here. And so you can see I'm just folding this in tight onto the cardstock. And then this is the front of our little booklet. And then I'm going to take the yellow cardstock, you can see here, and cover the inside. And we're doing this with the front piece and the back piece. Sorry for the scratching noise. Oh, got glue flying. Alright, so then I'm just putting this down to hide all the folded up pieces, just looking to center that. And I'm using a tacky glue, so that should hold it in place really well. But if you find that you need a little extra help, you can always put it in a book to help that stick in place. So then we're on to the next one. Same technique here. I've already cut the corners. So all I have to do is put the glue on the flaps. And a little bit in the center, doesn't hurt. And then I just take my scrap card and place it in there. And you can see I've already kind of folded it so I know how this is going to set. And then we just wrap. And when you're wrapping, it doesn't really matter which side you begin with. If you have a little bit extra hanging off like this, now's the time to kind of give that a little trim. And that's how this side looks. And then we're just going to put the yellow cards in place to cover up the inside. It's a quick and easy project, really, and it makes for a nice gift. This would be great if you were going to visit someone and you wanted to give them a little housewarming gift, or maybe a new bride requested some of your favorite recipes. The thing I like about this is that with the recipe cards, you can write in your own recipes, and I highly recommend that because it's really nice over the years to have the handwriting of your loved ones with the special recipes. So, like I said, I have 10 recipe cards here. You could do as many as you want. So now, just to put this whole thing together, I'm just making sure that I've got the type going the correct direction. And the front flap and the back flap are the same size as the recipe cards. So that's all you need to pay attention to, and how you get your measurements. And then the last thing I'm going to do here is take this cute little piece and use it as a sticker. I printed it on sticker paper. I'm just going to lightly cut the back to get the sticker paper off. So if you have a handmade sticker or sticker paper, this is a little tip on how easy it is, instead of having to pick at those corners to get this to come off. Alright, I'm going to set the pack aside here because I just want to focus on this front piece. And I'm just going to take a second here to count my stripes. And I think this is going to be a good placement for it. So I am just going to stick that down. Now, if you don't have sticker paper, of course, you could just print this out and glue it in place. I just happened to accidentally print it on sticker paper, and so there we have it. Now, as I said, this other piece that I cut out could go on the back, but I don't like how it covers up so much of that color. So you could, you know, put it on one of the insides. I like that the insides are plain. You could write a note or put your name, the theme, the list of recipes that you're including, whatever you like. So I'm going to omit this piece. And then to hold it all together, you have a couple of options. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a hole punch and just punch into the corner here. And then I'm going to grab a little clippy ring to hold it all together. So just a couple of cards at a time, line them up here, put them so that this all lines up where you want it. I think I've got it lined up, and give it a punch. And so now those will line up. And I'm just going to continue on with the rest. Hope you enjoyed this project. Don't forget to follow the others that are participating in the hop. I will have links below in the in the text section of this video so that you can see who's next on the hop, and also to be able to enter the giveaway. So the details about the giveaway will be listed in the text below as well. So I wanted to say a special thanks to Tailor Made Cards for You for the digital file for this cute, easy, quick project. Hope you enjoyed following along with me, and I hope you spend some time visiting others who are participating as well. Thanks for watching.